Another truth goes viral. Another genius can't find the curve. They read one meme, they've cracked the code. Now they're the ones we don't deserve. They've got vibes, not verification. Echoes bouncing off their walls. But we came strapped with citations, and we're here to torch it all. No, Tesla didn't prove the earth was flat. No, gravity ain't just a theory, literally bro. Yes, your vibes are valid, but your math is trash. And your pop-up flirts are drunk on lies. You want heat, you want facts, you want someone to bite back. Then take your charts, your dome, your fear, and get ready to crack. We don't run from facts, we bring the smoke. We break the myths, then raise a toast. Welcome to Drunk Debunk Show! Drunk Debunk Show!
Hello and welcome back to the Drunk Debunk Show. It's been a hot minute, you guys. It's been an absolutely hot minute. What's up, Cuppy? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. I hope all is well. How are you? So hold on, I gotta fix. All right, hold on. All right, we're good. Okay. All right, look at me. How's it going, guys? Sorry, I put you up there. Sorry about that. I had to turn it off to record my video, and also that's not the last you'll see of Artemis, because there was a lot that happened, you guys. There was a lot that happened. So just like this little quick wrap up ain't it. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that to be on the lookout for a little bit more behind the scenes content on that, because like Boston Concerts can attest to the fact that I had a camera running basically the entire time. So I have a lot of footage to go over. Listen, I didn't raise $2,000 to not live stream and then not deliver anything. Okay, that's not how I roll, you guys. My light isn't on. Oh, that's all right. Fuck it. You can actually see it better now that it's not on. Cubby says, hubby donated a kidney. It's been crazy. I got pneumonia, but I'm on the mend. He had an infection in his incision, but he's all better. Needed a lot of care. Cubby, Jesus, holy moly. Well, I'm glad you got. That's insane that your husband donated a kidney. Good for him. Holy moly. That's insane. Insanely good, insanely cool.
We don't need to see the videos of you pooping.
All right, well, let me get rid of that entire 30 gig folder then. Like, why wouldn't you want to see that? Thank you for the $2 super chat, Tree Clam Tad. How are you?
Behind the scenes, whose OnlyFans will it go to?
Red's OnlyFans. Red's is OnlyFans. So what I wanted to start out the stream, guys. There's been a lot of talk about me celebrating drinking. Like, I don't know, I have no idea what all that is about. Okay, I do not celebrate drinking. There is nothing to celebrate about drinking. Absolutely not. It is alcohol is bad for you, and you should drink it in moderation. See, it's just insane. That people would accuse me of such disgusting behavior. Oh. Anyway, oh, that's a lot of bubbles. Did the joke land? Did it land?
I'd just like to ask, what's the drink tonight? Gin and tonic over here.
Is non-alcoholic Heineken, to make a point.
To drinking in moderation.
Ooh. Oh, the bubbles. $5 for the Nugs automation. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Gin and tonic. That's my drink. That's my drink. Love being.
This is going to be a fun show.
Oh, the bubbles. To drinking in moderation, says Plastic System. Thank you for the $2 super chat. And Brenda for the $2 says this is going to be a fun show. I hope so. It's going to be fun. Oh, I'm going to need a burp. I didn't think of this one. You know, I was thinking of doing this all day. Oh, Jim Daniels, yeah. God. Oh, it's for real.
Do I need to send you some garage beer?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually. That shit was so good. The garage beer. Hold on. I'm trying not to vomit. Well, there it is. Oh, that was it.
You should put borax in that beer.
Can you stop it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, I got a 6-pack of non-alcoholic Heineken to make that to sell sell it to the haters that I don't celebrate drinking when it's in moderation. And I should have put borax in that beer for the $2. Thank you, Brenda. So, which brings us to our final thing. So what we're starting out with tonight, guys.
Garage beer rules.
I agree. Thank you for the $2 to tell me that I agree with. So I have one thing that we're gonna do. I don't know if you guys know misinformation agent. But I don't know what kind of relationship he has with the community, but I will tell you what kind of relationship he has with me. All right. And it's not a good one. This little piece of shit, right? This little dumb fucking piece of shit. So let me let's pop open our conversation here, because he's not gonna be able to run from this. So to put it simply, right? When I started streaming, when he found me, he was reaching out to me a lot. Like he was asking me to be admin, be an admin. He wanted to collab, and then he started talking to me on Telegram, just message after message after message, which you're not going to be able to see anymore because he has deleted all those messages. So that's like a common thing that he does, is when he feels that he's been scummy.
So glad you didn't eject a Foundry Fluids. Oh.
Thank you for the $2, Boston. Yo, Max, what's good, buddy? What is good? Thank you for coming in, man. I know you're streaming. So he wanted to join a live with me, like back in like March, June. He was just so persistent, like uncomfortably persistent. And I know that kind of person. Like it's whatever. You just ignore them. They go away for a little while and they come back, right? So he would ask me like how I do what I do on my stream. Like I was telling him what the hardware was, and he gave me a hard time about me not working around his time zone to do a collaboration stream. Like no. Like I had a job, I had kids, Like that, like when I'm available to be on is when I'm available to be on. And then he just gave me shit about it. So apparently on April 2nd or April 1st, so I guess it was the day of the Artemis launch, he says attacking me yesterday for a joke on stream was stupid on your side. And I have no idea what he was talking about, but at this point I already knew what kind of person he was. So my response was, you're dumb, shut the fuck up. Right? And then he says, very smart move,
Donating
Mike.
organs takes guts.
It does, Bruce Wayne. I underplayed that quite a bit. Thank you for the $2. Yeah, Cuppy. That's insane that your husband did that. That is insanely good. Like I'm so proud of who you people are. That you would put yourselves through that to save and help other people. That is there's a special place for you after you die, that's for sure. Right up there. He's waiting for you. That sounds like a threat. I didn't mean that as a threat. You're gonna die. Jesus Christ. Let's rewind. Sorry, I have a lot of non-alcoholic beer in me. So we're gonna call him Mia. Okay. He says, very smart move, Mike. No wonder you can't hold a job. So I don't. If anybody's paying attention to my employment, which I don't talk about a lot. Like I mentioned it maybe once or twice that I got laid off. So I responded with, getting laid off has nothing to do with performance, you dumb fuck, right? So that was my response. And then I put I supported that statement with a news article about what happened to my company. And I said, before you throw assumptions, you do a little research. Just admit it, you're as dumb as a fucking flat earth dumb fuck. Okay, that was my response. And then he wrote this huge message. It was like a quote about something, about someone debunking and there being no content and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, what? And like, it was a whole thing. And he fucking deleted it like a little bitch. Because I said, what in the fuck are you even talking about? No content on what and who you quoting? God, you're fucking stupid. And so then he deleted it, and I said, you're deleting the stupid things you say, apparently. Good thing I have it all on screenshots. That was a bluff. I don't actually have the screenshots. But then I started taking the screenshots after that. And then he said, for what? You are still low-life loser that begs for money with lies, space, period, space. How is that gone? Change, space, comma, space. You know nothing about anything, space, period. Space, why are you so trigger? Space, period, space, go find a job, space, comma, space, and chill, FE is dead, space, comma, space, begging for flavors to lie, space, comma, space, isn't making you a better man. Ah, damn. Oh.
That's what it's like to eat Factor.
Hold on. I saw Andy's in chat. And this song just happened to be on. Yeah, Andy is a pickle. Yo, TP Debunks is here too. Yo, the whole fucking crew is here tonight. All right. Anywho, so I said, what did I lie about asking for donations for the trip to Florida? Go ahead, I'll wait. When you respond to this question, I'll address the next retarded thing you just stated. Right? And then so then he says, who is talking about that trip? Space, comma, space, poor guy, comma, you are fucked now. You are fucked now, he says. So not only is he accusing me of begging for money, which I never do. The only time I ask for donations is when something big is coming up and we have a goal set and all that kind of shit. Like with the, there's 2 times. It was the Florida trip, and there was the membership drive for me to raise money to go to the Lowell Folk Festival. Those are the only 2 times I've asked for donations. So I don't know. And he says, you are fucked now. And I was like, this guy's in Israel. How is he gonna fuck me? Like, that's not how that works. So when I said, and then I said, so whenever I mentioned donations, other than for that, I'm very excited for this answer. And he hasn't responded in the last 4 hours. So I'm waiting. So go ahead, Mia. Go ahead and answer. And can you just respond to that? Let me know when I've asked for money other than clear donation goals for things that we actually do. So that aside, Mia's a little bitch. If you're subscribed to Misinformation Agent, go ahead and just do yourself a favor and just drop that piece of shit.
Mike's lying. He DM'd me and asked for this.
The fuck, tree clam Tad. I told you to send me more than that. The fuck is that $2 shit? Thank you for the $2, tree clam Tad. I appreciate it. Okay, it is now time for me to say hello to people. Okay, I need to say hello to people, and I'm gonna say hello to these people here. Okay, so if you want to show up here, you gotta say hi or say something. So I'm gonna start from the top. Okay, in about 10 seconds. So go ahead, fill it up. It's already filled, but whatever. So we have quite the show tonight, guys. We are going to do so. Deplorable Ilk, if you're for some reason not subscribed to Deplorable Ilk yet, he actually did a quick version of what we're going to be doing tonight, and he actually put very good information on the screen as Mikey was doing very dangerous things with his body. So speaking of things with his body, boy do I have something to show you guys. All right, here we go. We got Cali Badger Dude, we got Cuppy, we got Doodle Dog, Plastic Citizen, Calder, Joe Whip, Charles M.A., Evil Producer, Tay, Patch Von Braun, Lindsay, Real Harnold, Rob Hoyle, Big Fish, Cuppy, Blackburn, Steel City, Geek G, DP, Debunks. We got Andy. What's up, Andy Games Room? Andy's Game Room. Jesus Christ. We got Joe Black. We got Evil Producer. We got Dakin. We got Boston Concerts. We got Nick N. We got Paul Schober. We got Dragon Sword. We got let's see, Canadian Space Advocate. We got Silent Dave. We got Nugs Automation.
No more money. Shit.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, tree clam Tad, and you are here as well. Jim Daniels, let's go. Jim Daniels. He's a big reason why we're able to make it to Florida. Brenda, what's up, Brenda? We got you producer Citizen 9 says I'm not here. Okay, great. All right, shall we get started? Good evening. What's up, Donnie? Donnie's in the house as well. So what we're gonna start out with is this right here. Now I had to see this, so y'all are gonna have to see it as well. So buckle up, guys. Get your eye bleach ready, because you're in for quite the show.
Don't forget to like the stream.
Yo, coming with the $2, thank you. Chill, listen to Chills, man.
Everyone knows that ingesting borax is way dangerous. The correct methods, of course, are either rolling and smoking it, or absorbing rectally. Renal delivery system up to user.
Thank you for the $10 super chat, Jack. Oh, fuck. God. 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 Oh, it's cold. Oh. Anywho, for some reason, no, it avoided the keyboard this time. It avoided the keyboard. It went straight to the lap. Like, spill this borax. So really quick, before I destroy your eyeballs, we need to do the shark fact of the day. Zebra sharks are named for their appearance as pups, which have light and dark brownish yellow strips that break up into spots as zebra sharks mature into adulthood. Yo, that's sick.
0.0 beer still bubbles.
It sure does. Thank you for the $2. It bubbles. Look at all that head. That's the most head. What was that? Was that to cover up you peed your pants?
Was that to cover up you peed you pants?
Don't worry about my pants. Okay, don't you worry about me peeing my pants. Or the fact that I didn't pee my pants. Thank you, Brenda, for the $2. I appreciate it.
A sigh. A drunk already, yo.
Thank you for the $2, Joe. Is the Dunk the Junk show? That's good shit. Thank you, Will Panties, for the shark fact of the day. I appreciate it. All right. So you guys are just trying to postpone this, but no, you must watch. This is.
What are you doing?
Guys,
yeah, let's see you turn around on that one.
Guys, I want you to know. I want you to realize. Use your mind's eye.
You're gonna fall in here
to know exactly what is right out of camera view. I imagine it's something like a Ken doll. I imagine it's like a Ken doll. Yes. Get your eye bleach ready.
You're gonna fall.
Now you know what Mikey Smith's inner thigh looks like.
I got you. Come on.
Listen, I said in chat before the stream even started that you were going to get hurt today. Every single one of you was going to get hurt the same way that I was hurt today, and I wasn't going to suffer by myself. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right. So, also, Q-Op's being a little bitch. He's an entitled little son of a stink. So that's funny. Just wanted to share that as well, but it's nothing you guys don't know.
To be honest, holding the camera with his sklong is pretty impressive.
Live stream.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, Mr. Harnold. Appreciate you. Okay, so now it's time for the real show. All right, so we're gonna back up a little bit here because we're gonna skip his intros are so boring. All right, let's.
Does he use the Dremel on that too?
Listen, all I know is that I honestly thought that it was just like some, you know how there are those content creators that like do really funny shit and they're like half naked doing it. I thought that it was just one of those.
What do you think the bath water smells like?
Oh, like pus and rotting flesh. That's what I think it smells like. Thank you for the $2, evil producer. Thank you for the $2, Nugs Automation. Appreciate you guys. If you're eating borax, it's probably safer to just do meth. Oh shit. All right, so this is a 3-hour-long stream that had been deleted, but what Mikey doesn't realize is that his shit's never gone. Like, he can delete whatever the hell he wants, but guess who's gonna have it? Once it's on the internet, it's there, bro. Okay.
And then we'll have a little chit chat.
All right.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay, where's...
It looks like he lost weight. Yeah, because he's shitting out poison from his body.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
all right, Lightning, thanks.
I love you guys, Mark.
Information there. I just got to get a video, and then we'll get into a lot of the discussions about stars. I've got my borax here, so I'm going to show you the borax.
Yeah.
And just give me
the borax. Wait Wait, one's in chat if you haven't seen this. I just need to see how many people are going to have their jaw hit the floor when they see this. I just need to see one's in chat if you have not seen this. There's going to be people calling me pickle in 2096. Absolutely, Andy. You were a pickle once. Okay, oh my god, that's too many ones. Oh, guys, just wait. Yo, who's shitting on Bart?
Shitting on Bart Sibrel link.
I love shitting on Bart Sibrel. Oh, new NASA Artemis 2 photos reveal hidden details of the dunce side of the moon. The most striking.
Jeez, I just went to pee and came back to become blind.
Oh, Boston concerts. Welcome. You know me now. You know me better than anybody in this chat now. Well, except for Andy and Cody, of course. The most striking discovery thus far is the Mark Cuck-Sibrel, which is thought to have been caused by the Aldrin impact events. This is the dude that's like this super. If you don't know who Mark Sibrel is, he is the moon landing denier that went up to Buzz Aldrin and accused him of not going to the moon, and was like, why are you lying? Why are you lying? And freaking Buzz Aldrin just decked him in the face. Oh, so good. So good. Thank you for the $5, Boston Concerts. Didn't you give me enough on the trip? All right. Okay, here we go. Grounded Extraxia was good.
My stream wasn't working at the beginning, so I'm gonna play the video that I was trying to play at first.
All right, the volume's all the way up, you guys. It's the Sibrel crater.
This one. Let's go back to
He
there.
does.
Oof, this is quick.
Bart Sibrel has such a punchable face
it's
and voice.
Muscle memory, right?
He looks like a
Muscle
Bart
memory.
too.
And I don't know why this sounds so quiet. I don't know why it's.
Wait, are you just gonna play another video?
In a minute.
I love that whenever he goes live, fucking Sam calls him. It's so good. Like, it just tickles my fancy, you guys. It tickles me. Is it more punchable than Oakley's?
Yeah, give me a second.
Oh, that's a great question for a poll. All right. Who is more punchable? Oakley, Toakley, Bart Sibrel, or my monkey's uncle. There you go. All right, vote in the chat, vote in the poll, you guys. I'm very very interested.
All right, yeah, I'll be posting the link in a bit.
It's a booty call.
I need a chance to have a talk.
Ooh, let's go.
Say maybe 5 or 6 words, and then let other people talk.
I feel like you're going to say a lot more than that.
We've got the tea going here.
Look at that fucking, like, that is a mug, dude. That is a bowl.
We got Matthew, we got Skeptic, we got all of the usual suspects. Freemason Trash, see how that goes.
I want my vote back.
And
Keith Cameron.
by the way, I'm single. Just to let everybody know. I don't know why, but anyways, we've got, this is not sugar, flour, whatever you want to call it.
Look at that fucking thing. When I saw that, I was like, what is happening? What is that? And then he tells you,
Anything that's white. This is borax.
that's borax. That's borax. And then let him tell you where to find it.
Whenever I did it a couple of years ago, I did a borax live stream. Borax is a mineral which we need. And yes, it's the actual borax you get at the in the laundry section.
Okay, so it's for cleaning your clothes. Okay, you don't. Well, I mean, there was the whole Tide Pod incident where kids were eating Tide Pods to get some likes on the TikToks back in the day. But normal people don't go to the laundry department, the laundry aisle, and goes, this looks good to eat. Let's go ahead and just grab a whole fucking 2-gallon bag of it. TV.
He's single. This is my shocked face.
Chills, is he gonna describe the face? All right, thank you so much for the $2 upside down money. I appreciate you. DPD bombs, let's go. Flat Earth wasn't rising Mikey's life. This is proof that Mikey is now a danger to himself, so this needs to be reported to someone. None of us want to see Mikey dead. This isn't where it stops, okay? It's not just the borax, and that's the thumbnail makes it very clear what's happening in this video. Mikey is poisoning himself publicly. Okay, so like this is a huge disclaimer. Do not do what he does in this video. Okay? Do not.
So I'm only going to put I don't want to spill this on my keyboard, but about that much into my tea. So there you go. And we will live a healthy life.
That is the most backward shit I've ever heard. This is the most backward shit I've ever heard. Who do we report it to, Blackburn? Guys, if you know who to report this to, please do it and tell other people where to find that information. Because I agree that it needs to. No, it doesn't. Andy, this isn't because of his mental disability. This is his mental disability. Well, no, this isn't. The borax didn't cause his mental disability. His mental disability is causing him to eat borax and think it's a good fucking idea.
And I'll do another demonstration with vitamin D.
Okay, so
Overexposure can lead to headache, weakness, tremors, and dizziness. It is considered toxic if ingested, and exposure should be minimized, particularly around children.
thank you, Nick N, for the $10 Canuck bucks. I appreciate that. Dude, like that's the level of like insanity. Wasn't there an ad campaign for borax back in the 1950s or 1960s that claimed it had power of 20 mules? Hopefully Mikey is like a mule. Sterile. Also applies to Epsom salts. Yeah, exactly. Apparently it can harm your dick. Turn you into Ken.
This is a mineral too, Mikey. You dumb fuck. Uranium at the primary ore of uranium. Oh, and yeah, it's radioactive.
Yeah, no joke. Just because it's a mineral doesn't mean that you need it in your body. Thank you for the $5.
Don't try
Jack.
this at home, kids. Leave it to professional dumb farks like Mikey.
Exactly. Thank you for the $5 upside down money. Thank you for the $5, Jack Federer. Appreciate it.
This video was deleted. Can it still be reported?
I don't know if it can be reported to YouTube. I mean, maybe if I mean, I guess. I mean, I have a contact with YouTube, but he's more of a he's a different department. So maybe I could ask him about this situation. That's a really good idea. That's a good idea. So he's also going to be ingesting vitamin D3. And it doesn't stop there.
And vitamin B1 as the stream goes on. Got lots of good health information here.
From who and from where?
I'm not going to say what to do in relation to what the other people tell you, because I don't want to bring them up because they might give me a strike on so-called the wrong information, whatever you want to call it.
Because it's wrong information. That's why you get a strike.
Give you the correct information.
Like, no, that's bad. Bad Dakin. Bad Dakin.
Single and big on for anti-vax. Hit me up, ladies, if you want to get tipsy on some borax.
Thank you for the $1 Steel donation, Steel City. So I haven't updated that. So now it's just like a regular, like if you want to send me, so if you want to send a donation in lieu of a super chat,
I want to know if he had a father in his life.
He did have a father in his life. He did. He talks about his parents every now and then. He does talk about his parents every now and then. You take D3 daily, it really helps us Northerners with seasonal depression. I'm sure Boston concerts. But do you take 14,000 micrograms of it? Because he does. He does.
And we'll start with bananas. Okay. Oh. Which don't stay together too well. This is probably
true facts. Cody's got it. His uncle is also his father.
Not even half of the bananas you need to eat per day to get the acquirement of the levels of potassium you need every day. Look it up. Minimum 4,000 milligrams of potassium a day.
This is stupid. We are
minimum. Back. That's like 7 or 8 bananas. Okay? This is not a theory, my opinion. These are the facts. Your body needs potassium. Your brain needs potassium. Your muscles need potassium. Your heart needs potassium. If you have heart problems, kick the shit out of these things, man. Just make sure you're eating them when they're more green than yellow, because when they're more yellow, the sugar levels start to rise, and so will yours. So, yeah, if you have enough time in the day to eat 7 or 8 bananas, then good for you. That's got to take like an hour out of your day, you know, maybe more.
We only trust Google when it comes to potassium.
Oh, of course, Nugs Automation. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Yeah, he thinks that you need to ingest like 8 or 9 bananas a day for potassium. Like, I don't think he understands that potassium lives in other foods as well. And if you don't eat potassium-rich foods, you can take a supplement. But he's got the supplements, my guy.
So
when you're a diabetic and you don't listen to your doctor, all sugar is whatever.
Yeah, we got some. Here we go. That's not food safe. That's not food safe. You know what? I am doing my colon cleansing this morning, guys. Okay.
You're cleansing a lot more than just your colon. You're cleansing yourself of your life.
I'm almost done. I'll go we've talked about this multiple times. Let's talk. Let's have a discussion, guys, okay?
I didn't watch this far because I wanted to be surprised for the rest of it. Mikey ingests his bananas randomly. Yeah, Garris.
Okay.
He cleansed his IQ.
I've been doing this for minimum. Let's see when I started. Yeah,
only a flirt diabetic treats borax as a supplement.
Yes. Thank you for the $2. Nugs Automation. Mikey's colon cleansing involves his fingernails.
Long time ago, 10 years ago. This is Epsom salts from Walmart. Everybody's seen it. 2 tablespoon measuring spoon thingy.
Oh.
I take 4 of these heaping and put them into
There's so much other shit in laundry soap.
Yeah, no shit. Like fragrances, like poisonous shit, other than the borax being poison itself. Thank you for the $2, Boston.
6-cup container. Put hot water in there to dissolve the salts. I've been doing this for 10 years, guys. Okay? The reason why people get sick is because of your gut. It is toxified. You need to.
Your gut is intoxified. You're toxifying it by putting toxins and poisons into your body, you idiot, Mikey. If a live stream showing dangerous behavior is removed, report it by flagging the user's channel or using YouTube
Does
help
Prince
center.
Albert make an appearance?
Does Prince? I don't get that joke, but I'm sure other people do. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Brenda. Reported by flagging the user channel or using YouTube help center reporting tools to alert YouTube. All right, fair enough. Mikey should start a health focused podcast. Oh my God, no nugs.
Detoxify. Right?
Yeah, exactly. DP debunks. The reason people get sick is by fucking poisoning themselves, you ridiculously dumb fuck.
Left.
That was
How's he going to sue NASA when he's dead?
in the life. Thank you so much for the $3 upside down money. I appreciate it. Yeah, Epsom salt. No wonder his toes have holes. He needs the extra orifices to flush his bowels after ingesting this shit. Yo, Astronomy Live, what's good, my guy? Dude, it was a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Which hand are you? Anyways.
Oh, look, he lost it. Yeah, he lost copy. He's lost the lawsuit, and to reopen it, it would cost him a
Has
minute.
Mikey discovered the cause of autism? Just a joke, people.
It's definitely not Tylenol. I'll tell you that for a fact. Could be the mixture of borax and Epsom salts that he's putting into his fucking drinks. Oh, it's so unreal. It is like, it's so unreal. What was I saying before that? I forget what I was gonna say. Like, it's just like, fuck, I forget.
I've done that this morning already.
Oh, right, the lawsuit. To reopen the lawsuit, it would cost like a minimum of like $100,000, and he was like, "Nah, fuck that." Moving on to NASA.
Takes me like 5 minutes.
Thank you,
to do
Andy.
the thing, okay, like I said, it's absolutely disgusting, but I'm just used to the taste, and so on and so forth. That's what we do in order to live a healthy life, right?
Yeah, right, Cuppy?
These are not facts. I'm not giving you the wrong information.
Yes,
This
you
is
are.
the correct information.
Like, notice he never cites a source. Notice he never gives any information as to where you can find the information that he got. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, Specs, what's good, bud? He does not have $100,000. That's correct.
So what's happening? We got Freemason trash. Get that trash out of the house. Get it out. Get kiwis. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what it says. The other packages I used to use, this lasts a long time. This is very awesome. Does it say, yeah, helps soothe, okay, for relaxing mineral bath.
For a bath. Not for bathing your stomach in.
Nope.
Body and strife, happy life. What's up, Steel City?
Helping you poop. Increasing the relaxing effects of a warm bath.
Oh my God, Astronomy Live says I got some more images of Artemis 2 with a scope in Australia today.
Instead of reporting this to YouTube, shouldn't this be reported to the Canadian officials?
I agree with that. And I think I just don't. We gotta look up what to do here, because I don't know where he lives. Like, I mean, his name is Michael Allen Smith. Is his last name Smith? Is it really Mikey Smith? Is Michael Allen, or is it just Michael Allen? God, my Mikey lore is so lost in the sauce. I think, you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning is Michael Allen. Yeah. I think tomorrow morning what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what we should be doing, is reporting this. All right. Yeah, dude, Astronomy Live, unbelievable, man, unbelievable. I can't wait to see the shit that you got. A local cops seem familiar with him, so I bet if you sent them the video, they know exactly where he is. Yeah, that's true. Call Regina OPP. What's up, Roger? I know where he lives. I followed him home. God damn it, Rich Monty. Are you one of the ones that he complains about? Hit me up. I can help. All right, Roger. I'll definitely be hitting you up. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, though. Doesn't he live in Regina? He does live in Regina.
Mikey is the reason we have warnings in toilets to say don't eat the urinal cakes.
In the life, thank you for the $15 upside down money. I appreciate that. Oh my god.
Pretty sure if you call the Canadian authorities and give his name, they'll know exactly who the dark you're talking about.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you for the $5 upside down money, DP.
There is no way he's smart enough to come up with a nom de guerre.
Yeah, Smith was supposed to be it. Smith was supposed to be his nom de guerre. But then he's like Michael Allen all over the place. Yo, Trial Court Cuts, what's good? You had a doozy on live today, Trial Court Cuts. You had a doozy. This Drink Blackburn says this drinking bleach thing was started by a cult leader. Look up Miracle Mineral Solution. Miracle Mineral Solution.
Ingestion of borax can lead to red eyes, a boiled lobster skin rash, head itchy, fever, nausea, and blue-green vomit.
Oh god. I mean, oh my god. Well, I mean, his eyes are all fucked up, but he attributes that to his diabetes, which clearly is not actually the case. Is it Jim Humble? Is it Jim Humble? Is that what it is? The Miracle Mineral Solution start with its chemical composition, which results when two chemicals, sodium chloride and citric acid.
Assinaboy, it sounds like somewhere Mikey would shove borax.
God damn it, evil producer. Jim Daniels, thank you for the $5. I don't know if I thanked you. Yeah, in the life, I believe him. I believe Mikey when he says he doesn't do drugs or drink or anything like that. This is his vice, is poisoning himself with laundry detergent. And I agree, evil producer. Thank you for the $5. Yeah, it looks like a ghost.
Yes, and relaxes your gut.
It doesn't relax your gut.
Can't get enough.
It makes you ill. It makes you sick.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Consult a healthcare professional before using Epsom salts, bath or compress, whatever.
Compress.
For external use only.
He's laughing at it. Michael Allen, yeah. Thank you, Joe Black. He looks like a conspiracy, Charlie Brown. For external use only, and then he laughs. Guys, this is the end, guys. This is the end of Mikey right here. We're watching him destroy himself.
Negatory.
If you want more rage, then there are parents of kids with autism who have fallen for this bullshit and feed this crap to their kids. Oh my god! You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the video that what's his freaking name? Professor Dave explains about the letter boards that were very clearly not being pressed by the children themselves, but by the interpreter or whatever. Facilitator. There you go.
Not recommended for oral use.
Not recommended for oral use.
Thanks for those suggestions. I'll just keep going. Anyways.
Like those are warnings so that when you die, you can't get sued. They can't sue. You can't sue. Well, your family can't sue you. See, you know what I'm trying to say. Fuck.
Where was I going?
Next, Mikey's sniffing asbestos. Oral is in the mouth, yes.
Talking about that. We'll get with the vitamins later. Actually, we could probably... There's a lot of things to talk about. I want to discuss the stars, okay?
Of course you do.
Like in the description here, guys.
Mikey still lives in Assiniboia, Saskatchewan. His application to move to Regina was turned down from my understanding.
No
Oh,
way. And look, he's all packed up in his trash bags and stuff. Wasn't this where he like had like this whole shelf system? Like he had the spaces fake and shit. I thought that he was actually moving and all of his stuff is packed. So it was turned down? Potentially? Allegedly?
every warning label has a great lawsuit behind it.
Yeah, exactly. Boston Concerts, why McDonald's coffee cups say caution hot. Thank you for the $5, Jim Daniels. Thank you for the $2, Boston. He couldn't get boxes. No, he spent all his money on borax.
And so we've got what I wrote it down, right? Yeah, 4 point whatever. I don't care if it's 1 point or 2 points or 4 points or 5 or 6 or 7 light years away.
So Cody, it's all of his housing is paid for by tax money. So like if he's gonna move, the state, or not the state, but the province would be paying for it. So like if they don't want to have to shell out more money for this fucking borax drinker more than they have to.
At this stage, does mental illness lead to fear feed to mental illness? I almost feel sorry for him. Almost.
It's mental illness leads to flat earth for sure. Thank you for the $5 upside down money, Alyssum Aviation. I assume you're a pilot. That's cool. Tony wants to know what percentage of flat earthers actually have jobs. Well, I know that fucking Wadger works at Arby's. He cuts the meats and mops the bathroom floors.
Okay. We are talking about
What's
how
up, Victoria?
far supposedly the stars are. That's the closest one. Okay.
That is tiny. Holy shit.
I don't get that. First of all, they're not that far. Okay. They're maybe 70, 80.
So,
Maybe even
the
less.
truth is I've been away because I've been trying Mikey's borax of some salts thing. Send you a pic on Discord. He might be onto something. I love that Chill says sorry like a Canadian.
Oh dear God. This is, I mean, wait a second. It's the same photo. It's the same fucking photo. That's Borax face. It seems to be working.
Miles away.
Oh,
I can provide proof of that. When you're talking about light years away, again,
it's
this is
same
the way
picture.
my mind works.
It's
Okay.
just- you see
I
it
just
work.
don't go with one or two things or my stupid opinion. I think and I ask questions.
No, you don't. You don't
Okay.
think.
In the globe,
No, compare Bart Searle to Mikey Smith.
We know you
psych-
don't get it. You fucking
Psychotic.
troglodyte.
We know you fucking troglodyte. It's troglodyte chills. Thank you for the $2, Jack Fetter. All right.
bullshit.
Bart Searle. Hold on. Come on. Where? No. Hold on. I can tech. Unlike what Dave McKeegan says I can. Oh, fuck. I have a new conspiracy theory, you guys. I think that Bart Siebel is allegedly Mikey Smith's relative, the same species. They're the same person. We've seen you teching during the Artemis launch. Oh, Calder. Listen, the tech was there, man. The tech was there. It was just the cellular service was not. The tech was there. It's pronounced Cybral. Oh, my bad. Cybral. Borax Bros. Borax Bros. Yeah, they're definitely related. They're definitely related. Bart Cybral is Mikey Smith's Tokon Rogue. God damn, that was funny. All right, Evil Producer has something for me here. Oh yeah, I already. Oh, you're sending it to me again. Gotcha. Oh my god. Oh, come on. This is so funny. All right, here we go. Mikey, I am your father. Mikey,
Lying,
what's up,
masonry, devil worshipping, whatever you want to call it. That you
this
guys
is making me want to let my hair grow back out. Nah, dude, just keep your beard. You're fine.
love doing. You need to think. I don't think they know how to.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Remember, the globe
the irony
is spinning, right? According to them. Okay. We all know that the stars are supposed to be changing positions. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes when you're out at night. So
what?
Nothing's going to go in front of these stars. Nothing ever.
Yeah, the rocking back and forth, definitely not a side effect.
What about the galaxies? Are they 10 light years away? Or are they in front of all the other stars that are 5 in between the 4 light years away? Remember, again, I keep saying this. There's no depth to the stars. You have the first star here at 4 light years away. Okay, here's 8 light years away. 10, 12. Okay, so all the other stars we see in the sky are not intercepting. Say my head is a star. What about the other trillions of stars between my head and the camera? They're not going to interfere or come in path of my head at some point, like throughout the night, all the time. Zing, 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 zing. Oh, wait, where are the galaxies? Here comes a galaxy. Here comes a galaxy in front of us.
That is comprised of trillions of stars just within the galaxy.
Star.
That's not how it works, Mikey. That's not how it works. And if you thought about it, if you actually use your brain
Mikey
and think.
Smith, Bart Sibrel, and Daniel Pratt are like the Three Stooges, but they're all curly. Fuck, I think I just hit my lifetime derp limit.
Oh my god, Jack Feder, what are we going to do now? Oh no, Jack. What happens now? I'm scared for you. Thank you for the $2, Jack. Thank you for the $5, Evil Producer. That's fucking hilarious. So he doesn't realize there are foreground stars in front of galaxies like M31. There absolutely are, but they don't go zoom. That's correct. Now, if he actually used his brain and thought, he would understand how large space is, you know. But with a brain that thinks that it's okay to ingest borax and Epsom salts by the tablespoon, we can't really expect a whole lot from him. The only space we're learning about is the vast emptiness between Mikey's ears.
Here comes Jupiter. Boom.
It's not that fast.
There's trillions and trillions and trillions of stars.
That you can't see with your binoculars, by the way.
Where are they intercepting? Why are they not going in front or behind other stars?
I mean, they do. They do, Mikey. Like, just because you don't see them with your binoculars doesn't mean it's not happening. Critical thinking is for losers. Yeah, that's true, Mark.
What else is out there? We've got black holes. Why are these black holes not going in front of any of the stars in the sky ever?
They do. Again, you can't, is it just me, or is he like sounding like he's fucked up? Like, he doesn't sound normal right now. Is it just me?
Ever, ever, ever. You want to know why? Because there's not stars here, there's not stars here, and there's not stars
What's
here.
up, Astro Doug?
They're all side by side. Like Orion's belt, right? Hold on, there's Orion's belt. It has never changed and it never will change. Why isn't the stars here, or even here, back here, over there, over here, every 5 or 10 minutes when you're looking at them in the sky? They are never, ever, ever.
Because that would imply that they're moving a lot fucking faster than they actually are. Like, and you gotta remember, we're all kind of moving together. You know, we're all kind of moving in the same direction at the same rate. You know, because the Big Bang and all that kind of stuff. But that's another conversation for another day. And yeah, and Tay says the constellation have changed. Yes, they have, ever so slightly.
Ever changing positions. Ever. Nothing is going in front or behind of them. Ever. We've got galaxies,
Exactly,
we've got planets, we've got other stars, we've got black holes, we've got comets. Nothing ever intercepts or goes in front of anything ever. Shut up, Globies. You're mentally ill. You have.
Let that sink in, guys. Let that sink in. That he is saying that us that don't ingest borax and Epsom salts.
We're all kind of moving together at the same rate. What is this hippie shit?
Listen, Tree Clam Tad. We're all, I am you and you are me and we are all together. Okay? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Boston Constance has something for me.
Okay, one last time. These are small, but the ones out there are far away. Small, far away. Forget it.
That sums it up.
Problems, you worship the devil. And for you of you Freemasons out there, remember the Grand Master, McToon, who controls everything.
When did he get so close?
You ask him in court. In fact, I would love to take McToon to court. Let's get it going. You arrange the dates, McToon, and let's do it.
That's not how... Horrifying. Horrifying enough for a screenshot. Mikey Smith's head is like a black hole, but the closer you get to it, the more brain dilation you get. That's not how taking people to court works, Mikey. You don't just say, "Oh, pick a date and we're gonna go." That's not at all.
I will wish you lots and lots and lots of luck.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
he has such a boner for MC2.
Yeah, nobody is using common sense. Zero. Okay. So here's a
you can't
bit
write
of advice. Ignore the moon bullshit that just went on the last few days. Ignore it.
Suited for I have no idea.
There's like hundreds of videos going out there that are destroying all the bullshit. Okay.
Oh,
but yeah, we've got
it would Icy Spin. It would cost $0 for me to wear the Earth is flat shirt to the Artemis 3 launch. Like, hello? $0 it would take.
McToon, here's McToon. Hey guys, hey, how you doing, man? We got the rocket launch. We've got people with satellites. With telescopes recording stars and Jupiter. I don't know what that provides proof of. Recording something. It doesn't provide proof of anything.
So this is coming from the same dude that says that we should be recording galaxies and recording videos of stars ourselves. Now he's saying that it doesn't prove anything. I don't get it.
It provides proof that these things are very, very close.
So you're gonna tell me that Saturn is very, very close. All right.
We had a rocket launch. Drunk Debunk Show recorded it.
Ooh.
Oh, there was thousands of people that viewed
Hundreds of thousands of people.
it. Good for them. So what? It never went to space.
Oh, I actually have a video that I'd like to show you, Mikey, of it going to space, actually. And the crazy thing is this this was actually let me get over here. This was actually taken from an airplane. Shit, where is it? Is it this one? Take forever with the order. Nope. Nope. Is it this one? Woo! Jesus fuck. Icy spin, god damn it, dude. Is it this one? Here's a video of the Artemis launch from an airplane. Now, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a stupido, but it sure does look like it's going into space, because
you don't see this every day. They're going around the moon. I flew down
so
to
this
Florida.
is filmed from
I
a
don't know how many times, half a dozen times, to see that space shuttle take off in my day.
I haven't actually heard the audio from this.
Canceled. And here, front row seats. This is something you want to tell your grandkids, you guys that are 3 years old.
Look at that. Unfucking believable. You're gonna tell me that that's not going into space? The solid fuel, the solid boosters, they detached when they hit the carbon line, and we watched that shit happen from the ground. And they're watching this from an airplane, watching this thing go into fucking space. What was that, Mikey? What was that, Mikey? It didn't go to space. You might wanna, backtrack that dumb fucking statement again, bud.
Space is this way, not that way.
It went up.
I don't care. Ignore it. It's bullshit. Let the globies blah blah blah.
Ignore it, guys.
Right?
Ignore it. Ignore it. La 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 la. I can't see it. La la la. I can't hear it. La la la. Just ignore it. It can't be real. It can't be real.
What did I see? What's underneath?
Try this one, says Lindsay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, give me 1 sec. Try this one, says. Oh, Mystery Man. Hello, Mystery Man. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Those went to Abarax, Cali Badger Dude, Donnie PW, Douglas Jenkins, Joe Black, the Lord of Blackness. Let's see. Those went to Don Jezza, Fletcher Boy, Steel City, Lindsay Bow, Charles, MA. Let's go, you guys. Thank you so much for those 10 gifted memberships, man. Appreciate it. Enjoy you guys' emotes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've seen this. Have I? Yeah, this is a weather satellite, right? Oh, that's so sick. Yo. Looks like it's going to space to me. That's so sick. That's so cool. God damn. Satellites are cool as fuck. Satellites are cool as fuck. Wait, that was from one of us. That's from Adam Deitch. PH Deitch. Guys, go follow this dude. I'm subscribed to you, right? Yeah, okay, I'm subscribed. Alright, I just want to make sure. God damn. Have you seen the newest photos they posted from yesterday's lunar flyby? I have not, actually. I have not. Why aren't you thanking Mr. E-Man? Oh, because I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention to the chat.
Nope. Oh yeah, the lady in the thing at the beginning of viewing the live stream, she says, "What's underneath?" People always are asking that question. What's underneath?
What's underneath what?
Underneath what?
Yeah, what are you talking
underneath the earth? Why? Because you think it's a flat disc floating in space?
You don't?
Still? Because in your cartoon manipulated mind, space still exists. Sorry, it doesn't.
So what's there?
I, and of course the wonderful Sam, who is going to come on later, has recorded the firmament. We've got 2 people, and soon in another 8 or 9 days, we're going to have another person recording the firmament or taking pictures, hopefully, if I can get him to do what I do. But hey, I've been checking out the weather. Let the balloons go away.
So a knowledge bomb has just been dropped on me, and I kind of do this, but it's good to see it like written down. There are significantly more stars in the observable universe. What we can observe, the light that has come to us on Earth, right, makes it observable, than grains of sand on Earth. Scientists estimate there are roughly 7.5 quintillion grains of sand on Earth's beaches and deserts, while the observable universe contains approximately 70 sextillion to 10 septillion stars, meaning there are thousands of stars for every single grain of sand.
Calder, stop being jealous. It's your bed. You missed out on the cuddles.
Yeah, the cuddles were great. Those were like the best parts. I left those out of the because I wanted the video that I made. I wanted it to be. I'm probably going to end up getting it pushed out by the Googles, because I spent a lot of time on that thing, and like it needs more. I feel like the kind of video that I made is very unique, and yeah. So if you ever watched that video, guys, I'm pretty sure that every single one of you who was here has seen the video. But yeah, go check it out. I spent a lot of time on it. I had to go through a lot of fucking footage. And thank you for the $5 super chat, Boston. I appreciate you.
Hey guys, we're going to get beautiful recordings
like this. Or how about this?
In New York.
Or how about this? Or how about this?
Or maybe it's Washington.
God
I can't remember where I'm going.
Or how about this?
I'm delusional.
Yes, you are. How about this?
It's not a cuddle
all right,
when a
guys.
penis
I
is
wanted to show
involved.
some pictures here. I'm trying to get.
I'm
all
showing
the
you
shit out of
pictures.
my
I'm
mind.
showing you pictures. Jack Fetter for $2 says it's not a cuddle when penises are involved. Nah, dude, that's called soaking. No,
There's more hydrogen atoms in a single molecule of water than there are stars in our solar system.
You almost got me there for a second, Nick. Thank you for the $5 Canuck bucks. I appreciate it. God damn it! I've been had with that before. Okay, so yeah. Brenda Creates dropped a YouTube. Fuck, I lost it. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at that. Mikey is delusional, yes. Okay, I feel like I'm behind on something. Maybe it's just in my brain.
Here, I know people want to come into the stream.
There
Yeah,
are more
let's
stars in this solar system than there are brain cells in a flat Earth.
well, let's okay. Give me 1 second here. I
God
have
damn.
a screen set up already.
I'm gonna have to piece it. I chugged a
Just
whole
give
lot of
me
non-alcoholic
5
beer.
minutes. I'll get through this quickly. Share screen, entire screen. I have pictures up here already. All right, here. All right, so we are going to be looking at. I don't even want to go with the star series. Let's go with the other stars that I've recorded because people are not sure what they look like. Now where's same level as these stars?
So yeah, so this is
exactly
this is what he thinks is proof of the firmament, okay, of the firmament, but also that the stars are at the same level. Now, you can clearly see that some stars are bigger, brighter than other stars. How he has come to the conclusion that they're all the same distance away is phenomenal to me. It goes to the whole these cows are small, those cows are far away kind of thing. He just thinks that they're all on a sheet of glass that don't have any depth to them. You can even tell that there's depth to them with this shitty ass picture. But we've seen this shit a million gajillion times. So I'm gonna spare you guys the details, and we're gonna move right to more health advice from Mikey Smith. Apparently an astronomer called Mikey.
what's the word?
Oh, really? Brenda, can you just post that link again?
Taking too
Wait,
much.
Brenda, wait, before you leave. Can you just post the link one more time? I lost it.
Or too many, which is probably impossible. So if I want,
Oh, you're saying goodnight to Cuppy. Oh, okay. Cuppy says, okay, lovelies, I need to get to bed. I have a very early morning tomorrow. I'll finish watching the stream tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow. Love y'all. Good night, Cuppy. Thank you for being so amazing and so awesome. Enjoy the rest of your night. Let's top off this poison cocktail. Oh, just wait. Oh, just wait.
As I have said, the dog I watch, who routinely falls off the couch by licking himself too hard, is smarter than Mikey.
As I've said, the dog I watch who routinely falls off the couch by licking himself too hard is smarter than Mikey. Tree clam tad. Thank you for the $5. That is fucking hilarious. I love it. All right, so this is Mikey.
Something in Saskatchewan?
Oh, no, I'm just phoning to get around to some astronomers, letting them know, like what
What's this?
and another guy in Israel is recording. And I'm trying to get this.
God, why is he eating? Phone call with astronomer Lethbridge Astronomy Society. They called me. When was this? This was 2 hours ago. No way. Hold the phone. This was 2 hours ago. All right, let's just okay. Things have changed.
Imogen wasting so many gigabytes of disk storage on lens flare,
Gigabytes?
optical aberrations, and pixelated photos.
Yeah, and he complains about not having enough space on his digital media. Like, it's insanity, man. It's absolute insanity. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna watch more health advice from Mikey, and then we're gonna watch that fucking talk with the astronomer. What was that? Did I close it? No, it's right here. The astronomer Lethbridge Astronomy Society. All right, so we're just gonna put this on the back burner real quick, and then we're gonna do more health advice with Mikey. Oh my God, Hakeem comes on. Oh my God, Hakeem fucking. Oh my God. Oh, and Brenda gets on too. This is a whole fucking thing. And they bring up the tinfoil sombrero. Oh my God. All right. I might need to do a part 2 on this. So let's do the rest of this, and then we're gonna jump to the video that was just posted 2 hours ago.
To take these 500 pills probably today or tomorrow or over the next few days would not have any effect on me. Okay.
1,000 micrograms of vitamin D, 500 of them. Guys, can you do the math on how many micrograms of vitamin D that is? It's a poisonous amount. That's correct. I was on and tried to debate with Mikey, but he eventually kicked me. Yeah, that's nah, Brenda, no way.
My B1s, which I'm taking like there's no tomorrow, I think they are helping my feet. They're supposed to be, and it's good for your eyes. But I have.
It's not milligrams; it's micrograms. It's different. Like it's milligrams would absolutely kill you. Like if he ate 500, like that's 500,000 milligrams. 5,000 micrograms, it's just going to kill you a little bit slower than that.
I don't want to get rid of them all of a sudden because I did my colon cleanse this morning.
Yeah, so when we don't hear from Mikey after a few days, we know what happened to him.
Let's do the vitamin D.
He's going to take I'm going to ruin it for you guys. He's going to take 14 of them. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? So since we're moving on to a different video, I'm going to pull up Deplorable Ilk's version of this. So Deplorable Ilk, what he did was he actually put information on so
all
this
right,
is
we've got the tea going here.
Yeah, so let's look at this stuff. Drinking borax is dangerous and can lead to severe poisoning, organ damage, or death. Although a viral social media trend has falsely promoted it as a remedy for inflammation and joint pain, medical experts emphasize that there is no evidence of health benefits from ingesting it. Thank you, Mike Gurney.
Items on to do in relation to what the other people tell you, because I don't want to bring them up because they might give me a strike on so-called.
Hold on, we're gonna jump ahead. This is only 6 minutes long.
4 of the
drinking Epsom salts dissolved in water acts primarily as a strong, fast-acting laxative to relieve constipation by drawing water into the intestines. While effective for occasional use, it can cause side effects like diarrhea, nausea, stomach cramps, and severe dehydration. Consult a doctor before use, especially for children or those with kidney issues.
Heaping and put them into my 6-cup container.
Yeah, so we already went through all that.
Okay, so on and so forth. That's what we do. Wrong information. I'm going to show you that I found out some crazy information too, according to a doctor yet. And somebody else who is taking
what's the recovery time on death from poison? Listen, man, you can't get much more dark than what he is providing. This is dark. Most adults and children under 1 year old should take a daily supplement of 10 micrograms or 400 international units of vitamin D, especially during autumn and winter. During summer, safe sun exposure often provides enough, but high-risk groups should take 10 micrograms year-round. So one of those, one of these is 1,000 micrograms. So you're supposed to take one of these like a day, and even that's a fuck ton.
Tons and tons of vitamin D, and for many months and possibly years, and it's still not even rising, giving the amount of vitamin D that we're supposed to have per day, or at least making an effect.
An overdose of vitamin D, medically known as hypervitaminosis D or vitamin D toxicity, primarily causes a toxic buildup of calcium in the blood, or a hypocalcemia. Because vitamin D is a fat soluble and stored in body tissues, these effects can linger for months after stopping supplements.
On our lives, or making us even, taking too much or too many, which is probably impossible. So if I wanted to take these 500
Take 1,000 IU a day, but I have osteogenesis imperfecta. See, I mean, yeah, because vitamin D is good for your bones and shit. And that's international use.
pills,
What is it?
today
That's
or
it says
tomorrow or
micrograms
over the next
on it,
few
right?
days would not have any effect on me. Okay.
That's absolutely
My
insane.
B1s, which I'm taking like there's no tomorrow.
Wait, what is the dosage on that?
Okay. My B1s, which I'm taking like
I can't tell. There's 100 of them.
there's
100 milligrams. So 100 milligrams of B1.
no tomorrow.
All right, Mike Gurney, what do you have to say
I
about
think
that?
they are helping my feet. They're supposed to be, and it's good for your eyes.
It is highly unlikely to overdose on vitamin B1 from food or oral supplements because it is water soluble. Any excess is typically flushed out of the body through urine. Because of this, there's no established tolerable upper intake level for thiamine. However, consuming extremely high amounts, usually through injections or megadoses, can lead to specific symptoms and rare serious complications. While not technically a toxic overdose for most, high doses of thiamine can cause gastrointestinal distress, nausea, mild stomach upset, or diarrhea. Skin reactions like flushing, redness.
Mikey, 49.63 thousand, 125 digging, 105.99 thousand, 564 to go.
David C. Turn over $5. Thank you very much. I am just for his safety going to just remove that. Just for Mikey's safety, because I don't know what kind of crazies there are in chat or who's gonna watch this later. I guess it's already the damage has been done. But yes. But thank you so much, David, for the $5 super chat. I super appreciate it. It's a parking lot. It's his address. It leads right to him. But we're gonna pretend I didn't see that. But thank you for the $5, David. And then skin reactions, flushing, redness, itching, hives, or a mild rash, or physical sensations like sweating, a feeling of warmth, restlessness, or weakness.
But I have.
So don't. This is like this is his drug.
I don't want to
dude.
get rid of him all of a sudden.
This is
because
drug
I
of
did my
choice.
Colon cleanse this morning. Let's do the vitamin D because I have lots here. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there's 13. Let's make it 14 so it's not a Freemason number.
Yeah, we don't want it. We don't want to have a Freemason number. What's up,
All right.
Cope?
We have the 14 vitamin D pills. The amount is
All right, so this is just saying this again. Like, don't do this.
1,000 units each.
1,000 units. So is it units or like? It's got to be international units. It's got to be an international units because I mean this is saying like a daily supplement of 10 micrograms or 400 international units. It would make more sense if it was 1,000 international units. I think that it's that. I think the micrograms is. I'm just wrong on that. Vitamin D goes by international
And
units.
I generally take vitamin C pills like that, the chewable vitamin C.
Yeah, and now
I take 5 or 6 at a time.
vitamin
How
C.
many I want. Or the 14 pills.
All right, vitamin C is water soluble and generally safe. Taking high doses, typically go over 2,000 milligrams per day, can lead to various side effects. These effects are almost exclusively caused by supplements rather than food sources, and that's what he's taking. He's taking the supplements. It can lead to diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, abdominal cramps and pain, heartburn and acid reflux, and bloating and gas.
Down the hatch.
I do like how Mike Gurney has this over him ingesting the things. So good on you, Mike.
2 at a time.
Oh no, I lied. It just happened to be.
I've been doing this for many days already because I found out some new information.
Oh my god.
And a great, and
It's like watching an anaconda eat a mouse.
supporting your immune system, your teeth, your bones, everything. Cancer.
Cancer, guys, cancer. Take it from Mikey. He can cure your cancer. Exactly, Aldi. Unless you're medically directed to take supplements, don't take them. You get enough of this from food.
colon cleanses.
All right, so that's basically.
I can probably take the whole jar right now.
Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thank you, Mike Ernie, for making that video, and he
It would
sent
be
it.
fittingly ironic if 13 made you sick, but 14 unalive you.
that would be fittingly ironic. Thank you for the $5, Jack, and I totally agree. All right, so we're definitely have to pick up the rest of this because I'm sure that Hakeem and dumbass Sam have some amazing things to talk about, especially with Brenda on. So we're gonna put that on the back burner until probably tomorrow, I guess. And then here we go. 2 hours ago is a phone call with astronomer Lethbridge Astronomy Society. Let's go.
Information out because
Like the whole legs thing is really off-putting because we know what these look like, you know.
government is lying to us about where we live and what's up in the sky.
And like I gotta say, the eating while talking is like grating on my eardrums.
Stuff like that.
So, pertaining to that,
God,
I'll tell you what, I'm involved in a
please.
religious family, right?
Yep.
So this goes back all the way to biblical scriptures talking about the firmament.
Yeah.
So, if the firmament is something true, your government definitely has nothing to do with it. This is all built inside of a case. You'd be like a fish in a tank
Yep.
with, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And there's nothing you can do. And of course, possibly, maybe somebody does know the truth,
Yes.
but the masses don't do well
With
when
lying. With lying.
Someone's
and
trolling
they
him.
don't do well with honesty. If we knew
Yeah.
that we were in a tank
Yeah.
and we were trapped in here, I
Yeah.
think it would get a lot worse.
Yeah.
But the firmament idea to me, it's quite an interesting thing. Now, if, for me as an astronomer, I was actually dealing with some Mennonite.
I only take pills and sixes and see Vins.
Arnold, see yourself out. See yourself out. Thank you for the $2 super chat. God, don't like it.
People who they know nothing about space at all.
The only
don't know
argument needed is you eat borax.
Think about planets. They didn't even know the word.
Wesley,
planets.
get the fuck out.
So
Shut
I
up,
was
Wesley.
talking to them about it, and I told them, don't let this shake your faith.
Yeah.
Remember, God put that there for you to be able to look at it
Oh,
and
the
enjoy
eating.
it. And
Like
that's
the
as far as
eating.
it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And if some scientist comes along and says, this is what it is, do you know what you say? You say, okay.
Well, you can't just say that because they could be wrong.
Well, it's true, but does
Yeah.
it matter to you? Should it shake your faith and your belief?
Well, I don't have a belief. I know there's a creator and I know that there's a firmament because, like I said, me and a friend of mine have recorded it.
How many men a night?
All the men a night. As many as can fit. Thank you for the $2, Brenda.
It's absolutely amazing. I don't use telescopes. I am very frowned against telescopes.
Found against.
Telescopes don't magnify anything because there's nothing that's far away in the first place. There are things. Stars are not far. They're a frequency. They are not big balls of gas. They are frequencies. And I can't remember if I emailed you some pictures or videos or not, but
No, you didn't. No.
okay. Well, these things. So the logo for the Sirius XM radio, their logo with it looks like a Wi-Fi signal. That's what a lot of the stars look like. They're actually frequencies. Yeah.
But you have to remember also that the logo for Subaru is also the same logo used for what we call the Pleiades or the Seven Sisters.
Exactly.
And when you do look at them,
Yep.
they do look a lot similar.
Yep.
But when you say that telescopes don't magnify, my question to you is...
So Wait, hold on. The Sirius radio is like a Wi-Fi symbol because it's a signal. It's a signal. Like it's
I
a
have questions about the menu served.
The men I serve is none of your none of your business. No, it's menu, please. I have a question about the menu, please. It is not your concern. Strong Mennonite and Hutterite communities in most of southern Alberta.
Why would we buy binoculars in order to see things clearer and further?
Well,
Why I live by Chief Mountain on the Alberta side.
yeah.
So when I use my telescope from here and I put in, I watched somebody sent me a video where you phoned Celestra on a year ago and
Yeah.
you're asking them questions about magnification.
Yeah.
And, you know, they were wrong. Yes, telescopes have a magnification, but again, that's completely based on whatever eyepiece you put in, and they do change. So to answer your question about an 8-inch telescope, an 8-inch telescope can go up to a useful magnification of about 270 times.
Yeah.
Now, if you were at my house, I could gladly
So
show
why can't you
how
give
a
us streams from bed?
You want me to? I think the wife would have a problem with that. Thank you for the $2, Jack. This is very interesting. Like I'm trying to figure this guy out. You know?
that by looking into the next farmer's property a
Yeah.
mile away, and we could look right into his kitchen.
I get it, but the thing is, the stars aren't far. Okay, there's no depth to the stars. The stars, like you mentioned in Pleiades or whatever it's called,
Yes.
they're all
Icy Spin, yes. I plagued the chat with that before.
side by side. All the stars in Orion's belt are side by side. They're not at 1 million miles away or 10 million miles away. They're literally stuck in the
That very
firmament.
well could be.
Yes, and the
But
thing is
my
that
question to you is, what does it change if they are or if they are not? They're not accessible to us through the Creator.
Exactly.
We cannot see them. We cannot touch them. They're there for us to enjoy.
yeah, exactly.
But on top of that, if you're following the word of the Creator, then you need to understand that a lot of the Christianity you follow isn't proper. You need to go back to Ethiopia and follow the proper books where they still carry an extra 9 Gospels of the Christianity faith.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because,
Yeah.
and a lot of people will turn
Okay,
their,
like-
you've never even heard of. Why is that? Because Constantine chose what books they were. A white ruler went
Yeah.
through Roman.
Okay.
Oh no,
the Creator.
no. It's a physical thing. It's there.
Well, even so, physical thing, you explain to me, how could you build a physical thing when we have people that have been living on Earth, let's use a small number.
Yeah.
3
I had that same table and media center at my first apartment. Those legs literally just screw on.
The closer you look the screen, the better you can hear the guy on the phone.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, Boston Concerts. I appreciate you. Fuck.
1,000 years.
Yeah.
Go back and look at your implements and all the
No, I'm sorry. Sorry, I was distracted. Yo, you get that's like the Walmart special, by the way. That coffee table. My first apartment, I had that exact coffee table. I had the matching side tables, and I had a futon that I got from Walmart. It was like my living room was the Walmart special.
technology you used 500 years ago versus what you use today.
Exactly.
And how would it be possible to build a dome?
Well, we didn't build it, and they didn't, or whoever thousands of years ago. The Creator put it there.
That's right. So what he did is he actually put water on the earth, and then he took other water. So I'm not sure if are you familiar with biblical text?
I'm familiar with the Genesis.
Okay, so it turns out that
So Genesis is the only book that counts.
happen to be a collector of Bibles. So I had one of my...
Oh my God, this guy is
Israel
boring.
is the first one to own these binoculars. I'll be the second one. Now, the footage he is getting, we are getting, like, I'm not joking. There are these frequencies, these stars that we're recording, they are moving. The firmament is stationary, and we can prove this. There are holes or dimples. It looks like dimples. They're black, of the same like a golf ball. You know, dimples on the golf ball.
Absolutely.
So these stars are moving. We think they're electromagnetic. They are moving within the firmament or just below the
Phantom says one of the symptoms of too much vitamin D3 can be confusion. That might be an improvement for Mike. All right, really quick. I'm going to let this play. I got to pee really bad. I'll be right back.
firmament, because these holes are going behind the stars, and the stars are going in front of them. Like if you're walking in front of a pane of glass and you
So
see...
you're seeing the blackening in the back.
Absolutely.
Spots everywhere.
And the Milky Way, I got to send you my video of the Milky Way. See, what I like doing, this is why I don't like telescopes. Telescopes allows you to see like 50% of the viewing sky that you can see with your own two eyes. I don't want to see the entire sky. I want to see one star. And that's what I do with my binoculars. And then I zoom in to that one specific star, like the star Sirius. And I'm the first one in probably human history, at least that's being honest about it, who has recorded it as a video.
Can you flip your monitor
And it's
upside down
very
for
clear.
us?
It is a frequency. It looks like your Wi-Fi signal on your cell phone, and in both directions. And there's a white center part, and we're trying to figure out. We think the stars actually spin like a top, at least some of them, because there's at least we're trying to maybe half a dozen to 10 different kinds of stars up there, but there's multiples of the same stars. And
well, you're absolutely right. And you want to know what? They are spinning like a top.
Mm-hmm.
So according to science, they do spin like a top.
Yes.
There is not a single thing in this world that is stationary or in our firmament, I should say, that's stationary other than the moon.
Can I flip the monitor upside down?
The moon moves, doesn't it?
But you only see the same side of the moon, and it never, ever rotates.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Trust me.
Okay, this guy is fucking stupid.
I've been doing lots of research, and I know all this stuff. And so what else can I tell you? I need to send you some videos of mine. I have to. And this other video, this other video of mine from my buddy from Israel, like I can't wait. I'm getting these binoculars by the end of April. He has recorded, so he's getting double the distance.
Is Mikey an Australian right now?
He's able to record more than what I can. He recorded the star Sirius.
Thank you for the $2 I spent. Thank you for the $2. You know what?
Literally, we call them star farts because it's spinning.
Star
farts.
farts.
As it was spinning, it was shooting out some electrical discharge, like at least 6 or 8 times within a minute period. Like, I'm not joking.
That's right. You can actually see, it's like, you're right. It's like a distortion weird, and it kind of spikes outwards.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's the exact same thing that I see through a telescope. The only difference is I'm magnified 100 times more than you'll ever be. And I can single that star down into one and give you the same viewing image, and you will see the same anomaly.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping, can you send me some videos or pictures? Because I would like to compare them, because...
well, what I'll have to do is I'll have to focus. So I don't normally focus on stars that are alive.
Mm-hmm.
I like to focus on stars that are dead. Okay. So your burnt out lights in the firmament, when the lights in the firmament burn out.
I don't think this is the actual astronomer.
And that's something that I can relate to Earth.
So what's the black spots? What's the black part?
Yeah, so the black spots are colder areas where that lava blew up, and then instead of it being a thick layer, it expands upwards, and then it's a cooler spot, so it's not as hot, so you get a lighter color.
Yeah.
What color are you getting of the sun? Are you getting orange or white?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, you don't look at the sun.
Because there's 2 different types of filters. So one of them is a smoked mylar, which will give you an orange color. Yeah. But if you jumped over and got an astronomical, the white filter, you're going to see a lot more, my friend.
Interesting.
Yeah, the details pretty wild.
Maybe call Lou, the
And
number that
other
called
wild
Mikey,
thing
and
that
find
relates
out.
back-
What a great fucking idea. God, I just see leg. It was like right at the beginning, yeah? Like he shows the phone. Hold on, this is for science.
Like what I information out because
I'm involved about the first
There
family,
it is.
right?
Yep.
So this goes back all the way to biblical scripture.
All right. All right, we're gonna give this number a call.
One minus 403 minus 752 minus 4069.
Yes, hello?
Hi, this is Mike calling. I just wanted to talk to I don't know who I would be asking for, but it's an astronomer at Lethbridge Astronomy Society.
Yes,
Would that be did you talk to Mikey Smith earlier today?
I did.
So I have a few questions for you. If you don't mind me, do you have a minute?
Yeah, I do.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for taking this call. I'm just very curious. So what kind of telescope do you use?
I guess that depends. I own multiple telescopes. So I have a C8, a C11, I have refractors, I have Maksutov Newtonians, I have Maksutov reflectors.
Wow.
What kind of telescope would you like?
Hey, listen, that's what's the one that you mainly use for observing the universe?
Well, actually, see, so there's a lot of different. So for a planetary, I would go into a refractor telescope.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to do deep space, you stick with the Cassegrain.
I love
So
it.
that would be like your Celestron C8, or, you know, the best telescope actually will be a Celestron. I personally would be a 9.25. That's an aperture. So that'll work good for looking at doing visual on planets, and also for deep space objects. But the question is what are you after? Are you after visual, or are you after photography?
So really quick, what was your first name?
My name is Aaron.
Aaron. All right, my name is Mike. I do just want to let you know, you can hang up if you want. This is being recorded. Is that all right? This conversation?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever you like, man.
Okay, and I do want you to let you know that that Mikey put your phone number on his video that he uploaded as well. I just want to make sure that's
Perfect.
all right. So all right, perfect. All right, so let's see. Let's see. So you were talking to Mikey. It was a long conversation, about an hour long. What did you get from the conversation with Mikey? He talked about the firmament a lot, and is that something that you believe is there?
Okay, so you want to talk about the firmament.
Yes.
Now, you need to go back. How is your biblical structure and belief? Because in order to have the firmament, you have to understand Christianity as a whole. Now, I asked Michael a very simple question.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of Bible do you have, Mike? Do you have a Bible that has footnotes in it? So that way you can actually follow the footnotes and read other scriptures based on what the firmament is and how the firmament is to be deciphered?
I like that.
Unfortunately, Mike doesn't have that information. Well, you have to understand, you're mixing two concepts together. You're putting science, religion, and then your own personal belief all into one, and you're trying to break that down. How does that work? Number one, you have to be well-versed in Christianity, in religion, to understand what the firmament is. You cannot read the first book of the Old Testament and think you understand it. It just doesn't work that way. do you own a Bible, my friend?
I do own a Bible.
Does your Bible have footnotes?
My Bible actually it does not have footnotes, but
Okay.
But go on.
So I want you to know that's the first thing I told him. Next time you're out, hit a garage sale because you see Bibles there all the time. Get one with footnotes in it. Next time you see the word firmament in there, I want you to follow the footnotes over to the other passages because it'll jump you back and forth throughout the old scriptures. And then that will allow you to comprehend an understanding of what these individuals at that time and age were explaining, right, as God built the firmament.
Okay, 1 second. I do have this old Bible. Genesis. Okay, so it does look like there are some footnotes here.
Excellent. So in your footnotes, you will find, hang on, let me see if I can pull a Bible out here for you. Have a look in there, and you'll see the word firmament, and then it will tell you where to go. There's other scriptures in that Bible.
So let's see. So okay. So I think I have a different. I don't have the King James version.
What do you have, an American Standard or?
I have what's called the New World Translation of the Holy Scriptures.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha.
So it's I think it's a Jehovah's Witness one, and they say, it says, and God went on to say, let an expanse come to be in between the waters, and let a dividing occur between the waters and the waters. So, and then it has a little footnote here. It says the letter M, Genesis 1:20. So we go to Genesis 1:20, and God went on to.
I'm gonna follow.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see. Yeah. And God said?
And God went on to say, let the waters swarm forth, swarm of living souls, and let flying creatures fly over the earth upon the face of the expanse of the heavens. And then there's a footnote, letter N, to go to Psalms 33:7.
Okay, hold on. Hey, what do you know? I almost jumped right to this.
Yeah, me too. Psalms 33:7. Okay, that's weird. So I have 30. Oh wait, that's 35. My bad. 33:7 says, he is gathering as by a dam the waters of the sea, putting in storehouses the surging waters. But then there's another.
Yeah, see, so the translation is different.
Yeah.
So the translation here is he gathereth the waters, the water of the seas together as a heap, and he layeth upon the depth of the storehouses. So
it's a little different.
We need to ditch all of these Bibles, and we need to go further back because we have to remember that this Bible traveled across the ocean, right? So our translations change over time in order to suit our demographics or our geographics.
Right, the audience. And
that's right. That's exactly it. You know what I mean? So when you start going over time, that's completely fine. But are you a firm believer in Christ and God?
Me? I'm agnostic at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question is if you're agnostic, how come you follow a Christian word?
Oh, I don't. So personally, I don't follow the Bible. I think I'm a big don't hurt people.
The firmament is built off of the Bible, though.
Right, exactly. Which is so. Let me give you a little backstory of what I am.
Sounds good. Sure.
So I am a flat Earth debunker. So that's yes. So.
Dude, why am I going online with you? I'm an astronomer. I believe that the Earth is round.
I know, and because what I wanted to do was because I know you talked to Mikey for a while, and we're just trying to figure out where you were on the whole.
So I want to be straight up clear with you. So I can understand that he's having an optic problem, and what he's doing is he's trying to look at something through just a standard Celestron pair of binoculars.
Yes.
And he's getting chromatic aberrations.
Thank you.
And he's starting to lose out on all that. But the thing is he can't comprehend because he's at a point where the flat Earth is taking over, right?
Right.
So nothing makes sense now. But I told him, listen, brother, if you want, I'm willing to do vigorous tests for you. I can take pictures. I showed him images of the sun. I sent him images of the sun and solar flares. And I explained to him that my 8-year-old daughter had done a science fair showing how solar and lunar eclipses work. She took an old lamp and built the Earth and put it there, and then scaled the moon on a rod, and then built a pulley system. So when you turned it, it would rotate around, right?
That's cool. That is awesome.
Dude, it was so cool. Everyone was in shock. And you know what she did? She took all my astrophotography images and put them in the background.
No way. That's so cool.
So, but I let him know he needs to be open-minded. The thing is if you're a flat earther and you're not willing to have an open conversation, then you're going nowhere.
Right.
You're going in circles. But if you can hear me out and I can hear you out, what I can do for you is I can take the images. He's telling me that Venus is just a light and that it doesn't make any sense at all. And I'm going, well, you've never seen it. You need higher magnification. You need better quality optics.
Yes.
Because when I look at Venus, I see a quarter moon.
Yeah. So let me tell you something that I've done. I've worked with another astronomer. He has I forget what, so he's told me a million times what his telescope is, but it's a Celestron. And we actually just filmed, we went down to Florida and filmed the rocket launch, the Artemis rocket launch. That was fucking epic. And so what we did before that was do you remember last year, Titan, the moon Titan on Saturn, casted a shadow across Saturn? We caught that for 4.5 hours. We watched the moon Titan just go right across the top of Saturn. And
so, yeah, go ahead.
And we sent that to Mikey. We actually invited and offered to pay for Mikey to come from Regina to Rhode Island. Like, we're gonna pay for his food, his board, his everything, so he so he could come down and watch us do it in person. But he refused.
Okay. Well, that makes perfect sense. But you know what I can't understand? How come he hasn't taken any images or tried to look at Jupiter?
Yeah, I mean, Jupiter.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because in a set of binoculars, you can physically see the 4 largest moons of Jupiter.
Yes, you can.
No problem.
Yeah,
If he highlighted that, he wouldn't be able to talk about it. And if he used a telescope, he would be able to see the moon's transit behind and in front.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, back to the telescopes. I do. I own a C11. I own a C8. I own 2 C8s. And I own, a 6-inch Maskatoff, a 5-inch Mac. Like, I own a lot of scopes. But you know why that is? Because I like to do outreach. I like to teach. You know, my father-in-law built his own Dobsonian. I have a lot of respect for, I like looking out my backyard. But I didn't want to scare Mike off.
Right. Yeah.
I wanted to keep him, and I wanted to be able to provide him, with astronomer evidence.
Right.
And then have him use that to try to make his claim. But the truth of it is it just doesn't really work.
Yeah.
He never came through with anything that was solid at all. And when I'm looking at the chromatic and these images he's sending me, I'm going, dude.
Yeah, like, get the Vaseline off your lens.
What are you using for eyepieces? And he goes, I'm just using a pair of Celestron, like the Cometrons or whatever, that you buy at Canadian Tire. The worst eyepiece you can buy. No offense to Celestron.
Right.
But they're big box. They're for kids to have fun.
I love that.
I told them, buy a pair of Pentax or a pair of Nikons. Go spend $800 to $1,000 on a pair of optics and have a real look. Or come to my house. I will tear a telescope right down to nothing to show you the bare optics, and we'll put it back together, and you can have a look for yourself.
Oh, my God. So, question, how far do you live from Mikey?
So, Mike's in Saskatchewan. I'm in Alberta. We're probably like 4 or 5 hours away.
Man. Oh, we need to make this happen.
So let me tell you, he has even said that he came to Edmonton and tried to go to an observatory, and they wouldn't let him go there. And I said, well, why is that? Are you going in combatively? Like, why can't you go in and have a normal conversation and discuss these things? Don't force your beliefs on them.
Right.
Just transfer information and move on. What is so wrong with that?
Yeah. So I'll tell you why he's not allowed there anymore. Because
you know the story.
He live streamed it. So
what? Okay. So first of all, let me tell you, I don't know anything about this guy. There's a gentleman in Edmonton who has been on my case about flat Earth.
Yeah.
And I've asked him, please, just do any testing to show me. And then he gets into this narcissistic trait and starts blaming me and telling me that I'm victimizing him.
Oh my God.
And I'm going, listen, man, we can't have a conversation.
Wow.
I'm asking you, I'll go outside and do my testing to prove what I believe.
Yeah.
Can you please just do anything to show me that, you really want to believe this and you're doing your best to find facts.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. Did he say, well, you can't look at this, at the lights in the sky to prove the shape of the ground you're on? Because that's when we get a lot.
No, so do you want to know what he told me? He said, have a look at the video that I recorded, and you can see the black specks, and the black specks don't move. That means that the firmament is still in the back, and the lights are moving.
Oh,
and I went, what? There's dust on your optics. If I came there with a little blow thing, and I blew on the front and the back and cleaned your camera on your phone, you would lose those spots that are blocking the light.
Yes.
Right?
No joke.
But it's a pretty interesting. And then I'm telling them, well, look at whatever you're using is splitting the colors, the spectrum of light.
Yes.
Like, why don't you use a proper refractor? Come over. We'll do it on an APO. Or if you want to see the color and the hues like you do, we'll do it on an achromat.
Man, that is such an opportunity for him.
Oh, yeah. Well, he wants to take that up. And I told him, you really should. And I want you to know that I told him, I'm an astronomer. I'm an amateur. I love outreach. I love to teach people. But I don't go against what people believe.
Right. Yeah.
And the truth of it is if you have a belief in it and you think it is, just allow me to show you a few things.
Yes.
Not to shake you, but to at least make you understand optics.
Yes, because that's like what I don't understand is that he doesn't see the entire spectrum of visible light in those photos for every single light he's capturing, like across the board. It always starts with blue and ends in red.
That's right.
Like, how is he not putting two and two together? You're just separating the light, like the visible light spectrum in these chromatic aberrations, and like I just. Oh man. Okay.
Perfect. So you own a telescope yourself?
I don't, but I work very closely with someone who does. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So what is your name again? Your name's Mike also?
My name is Mike. I'm the host of the Drunk Debunk show.
Yeah.
So if
I better be online here, Mike. You better name drop me.
Oh, I'm name dropping you, that's for sure. Do you want to name drop yourself too?
Yeah, absolutely. My name's Aaron Dakota, man. I'm from Alberta, and you know what? Everyone knows me as Goldtooth. I'm well known, and I'm actually I hold a position at the Lethbridge Astronomy Society. I do outreach. I run the library, and I'm a secretary. And I believe it's important, to give people opportunity to learn.
I love that. So I'd love to stay in touch, but I gotta wrap this up. You have my number. If you can if you can get in contact with Mikey, and get him to agree to come to your place and watch this stuff, can you please give me a call?
I will. Is this a cell number?
This is a Google Voice number, but I will text you my actual cell number.
This isn't. You can't text this number.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This is a landline, my friend.
Oh, God. Nice.
And just so you know, if I'm not home, my answering machine is Liam Neeson. I don't know who you are.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I love it.
I don't know what you want. but I'll gladly give you my number.
Yeah, hold on. Let me mute you real quick.
Yeah, bleep it out.
Yeah, let me hold on. Hold on.
Because I feel bad for the guy. Because it's just an optical problem, and he can't understand optics.
Yes.
But if you can get him to understand optics and get him into a proper optic that can actually focus in on these stars, he didn't even know that Polaris was a double star. He's telling me that he can see it in a cross shape.
Yes. Oh.
And I said, well, hold on. Have you ever looked at it through a telescope? He goes, well, no. And I said, well, it's a double star. So if you look hard, and I have amazing eyesight, my friend, I can see globular clusters and everything from, like, you know, a Bortle 4 sky, not good skies.
Yeah.
I can see that stuff with my naked eye. And I'm telling him, I can see the glare that you see. And I can understand how you're picking this up through a pair of binoculars and your cell phone. Like, horrible choice. But I told him, get a DSLR. Do it right. Connect a DSLR up, take a picture. If you're worried, get a film camera, because that's how they originally did it, and set that thing up and do it right. Yeah,
and that's what we did with the telescope. Excuse me, to watch Artemis. But when we went to watch the Titan move across Saturn, we used it's like this little pentagon shaped camera. It's like specifically for the telescope, to put it on the thing. Yeah. But for the launch we used just like a Sony camera that could record.
Oh, good. I just want you to know Sony's the best, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, I mean, you should see the shot. It's fucking phenomenal. I apologize if
it is. But I want you to know this. So if he posted me live and you hear me talking, you'll notice that I'm always trying to talk in a sense that he can relate to. So I would say, you know, there's lights that are burnt out in the sky, and they leave some type of gas behind. But I know what that is. That's nebulosity, right?
Right.
From dying stars or whatever. I understand the education behind it. But I had to say it in a layman's type so he would not feel scared off, because I don't want to scare him off. What I would like to do is help bring him to light, and whatever that does for him, that's his own. But who am I to deny, you know, I'll do some testing for you. You want to see? Come on over, man. We'll put cameras in. We'll get it done. We'll pull out a solar scope. You can have a look right into the heart of the sun.
Oh, my God. That would be...
Right? Like, I got all this. And then he's telling me that the planets don't go in front. I'm like, brother, I've watched the planets transit in front of the sun.
That's so cool.
I flew to Utah just to be in the epicenter.
No way.
What was that? That solar eclipse. What year was that?
2012?
21 or something? I can't remember.
Yeah.
It was just a few years back, maybe 5 years ago. And then I went to Ontario for the other one.
Oh, shit. That's so cool.
That was what? The annular. We went down there for the annular. That's what it was. And then we went for the total.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I like to get around and check it out.
Yeah.
But then again, that's my passion, my friend.
Yeah, we drove. Me and two other friends. We drove down from Boston, Massachusetts, down to Florida to watch the Artemis. It took us 3 days to get there. So like
that's pretty good. So all I want to really make clear is, why are flat earthers quoting the Bible, but they are not versed or scripted in the religion at all?
That's the question at hand, sir, and that is something that we've been trying to get answered for a long time.
Right, and then what happens? And then you hear one person tell you something and it feels good and it goes against the grain, and then you just blindly follow without reading the Bible, without understanding, or even taking an optics class.
Right.
Right? Yeah. Like pull out a camera and take a picture. So
yeah,
but that's it. Hey, that's funny that you called. I'm amazed. So he actually recorded everything. He didn't even tell me he recorded anything.
Yeah, we kind of figured that.
Yeah, so he doesn't say anything, uploads me, and then you guys call back and debunk. Cause I would imagine you
Yes.
thought I was on his side by the way I was talking.
Yes, it was. We were a little worried, but now we're.
Yeah, you thought I was on the fence, but you have
Yeah.
to understand, when you deal with somebody like that, you have to
Yeah.
be able to relate to them,
Yes.
not to make them mad, to try to keep, like, trust me, I've been watching lately all these, maybe it's you I've been watching, but these debunking with all these other guys.
Yeah.
And I'm laughing because people get angry. But the truth of it is, don't get angry, man. You know what? Get on their level. Talk like them. Act like them. Infiltrate them.
Yes. Oh,
And
I
then,
love that.
And then fill them with your information once you're inside.
Yes. So actually, that's how I started my show. Was I had some flat earthers that I found on Facebook, and I'm just like, hey, you know, I want to chat with you on my show. You know, I'm just getting it off the ground, and you know, I just wanted to get your take on things, and they were pretty good conversations. I kind of like stopped doing it though when I had this lady on that was convinced that she was a super soldier, a Russian super soldier, or no, German super soldier, and that she could teleport to Mars, and she got Mars dust in her eye and shit. Like she had a whole elaborate story about the Mars dust in her eye. But
Really,
yeah. And then I was like, I'm just exploiting mentally ill people. You know?
Yeah, well, and that's another thing, right? That's a slippery slope, my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
That really is, because some of them are mentally ill, and they do follow. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, I can pull out a handful of my words and treat them as candy and feed them to you and have you guys listening and put me all over the internet, no problem. But what you don't understand is I just catered to what you wanted.
I love it.
And is it skin off my back? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because I don't care what anyone thinks about me.
Man, I love that.
You know what I mean?
I
So
do.
that's how I live. But I want Mike to have that opportunity to come, to not feel attacked, and to be able to vigorously do testing that needs to be done to help him maybe see another light.
I love that, and I love that you're doing that for him. But Aaron, I gotta get going. I hate to cut this short.
You got my number.
Yes, I just texted you. I believe. I hope so.
Yeah, let me see. I thought I did hear a noise. Just let me check quick. I'm sitting here watching YouTube. I better see something. Okay. Hey, I got you, man.
All right, perfect. All right.
Drunk Debunk. You know what, brother? Keep up the good work, all right? And if
All
you
right.
ever need anything from me, let me know.
All right. Thank you so much, Aaron. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Clear skies, my friend.
Cheers, guys. Oh my God! Wow, that was a 180 from what I thought was happening. But holy shit, I am like way over my time. I gotta let you guys go. I'm gonna send you guys right over to Max, because I did see in chat that he is live now. I thought he went earlier, but he must have pushed it off because he is just that insanely awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and when we end this stream, we're gonna get sent right over to Max. I'm just gonna end the stream right away without any music outro, so that you guys can get sent right over. But guys, that was super cool. That's what I love about this show. We're talking to new people. We're creating new relationships. Where if he can get Mikey in front of a telescope, that would be insane. And
You're welcome, O.
And Jim Daniels, yes, I do believe you're the one who told me to give this guy a call. I'm glad that you told me to do that, because there's no regrets, and hopefully we can get something in order for Mikey to get behind a telescope and see. I mean, this guy is offering to show him fucking sunspot or solar flares and shit in person. Like, that is in fucking insane. Like, that is shit I want to do. I want to see that shit. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night with the rest of the video that we went over earlier tonight, after he does all of his overdosing of vitamins. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. Be on the lookout. And also I'm working on a bunch of stuff, personal stuff, career stuff. So like everything is, oh yeah, the vote. Yeah, that's right. Big fish. So who is more punchable? We'll start with the one who Tokley got 4%. My monkey's uncle got 5%. Bart Sebrel got 21%. Oakley wins by a landslide. 71% of people think that Oakley is more punchable. That was 126 votes. I say that as an accurate count, guys. Thank you so much for voting. And I'll let you guys go off here. I love you guys. I will see you. Thank you so much for all the support tonight, guys. Insane support. You guys are fucking amazing. All right. I love you guys. Tell Max I said hi.